Welcome back to our portal step-by-step video tutorial on how you can manage your school website. In this video, we're talking about how you can, manage your staff. That is, managing your staff that has to do with, how you can add admin, how you can add non-academic staff, how you can add academic staff like your teachers, of course, assigning roles to all the teachers, of course, assigning role in the sense that you had a teacher and then you need to choose which particular class or which particular subject this student and this teacher you are adding is actually managing. So in this video you will learn how you can assign a role to any staff you added to our portal. So here again we have already get access to our admin dashboard. So let's quickly go to the right side menu where you have manage admin. So when you click on manage admin, you see a drop down, you see add admin, and then you see manage admin. Manage admin here is to tell you that you want to manage those you have already added as an admin. So manage admin will comprise all the be it super admin, be it admin, be it non-academic staff, be it an academic staff, your teachers, be it a bursary, somebody that is in charge of managing the payments, you understand, of course the school accounting. So you can assign role to anybody you have to the platform. Just make sure that if you are assigning a particular role to person, make sure that you actually trust that person in that particular role you are giving to the person, you understand. So now, so under the manage admin, that is where you can actually edit those you have already added before. And of course add admin, maybe you want to add a fresh non-academic staff or academic staff or teachers or staff or an admin that you actually want to share the roles to with, you understand, right? So now we want to add admin. Now we click on add admin. So the same where you click, if you want to add teacher, if you want to add a bursary, if you want to add an accountant, or you want to add a librarian, or you want to add non-academic staff, or you want to add an admin, or you want to add somewhere to serve as super admin to actually be helping you to do the management of the website together. But just make sure that whosoever you want to assign a particular role to, make sure that you trust that person with that role. Otherwise the person might do anything that you may not like at your back. So now let's assume we want to add another admin. Look at it here. I am an super admin, so I want to add an admin. So I have the privilege to add any other admin. So you as an admin, the school administrator or the school head or the school principal or the school owner, you as a super admin, you have the the roles to add any other admin to kind of make your work easier, you understand. So now first thing you need the person's name, you understand. You need the person's name. What can I use here? Azim. Then we have a phone number. This is the phone number. Then we have don't worry, these are already information I have been putting before, that's why it's giving me the suggestion. So, and I don't want to waste time, that's why I'm actually choosing from them. Now the username, this is where some people get it wrong. So the username, this will be the username for the person, because you as an admin, you want to log in now, the platform actually asks you for your username and the password, which we've already sent across to those who have subscribed for our portal, right? Like for instance, now I'm using the admin portal, so my username is demo. Your own might be the name of your school, so it is you that the password, you understand. But apart from that, you as an admin, which your password and which is not known to anybody, if you are creating any other admin, automatically don't forget automatically the password is by default is 12345 6. but the admin you created or the staff, teacher or non-academic staff can log in and then of course change their password. I hope you get that. All right, so now the username you use here will be the username that the person will be using to sign in with the default generated password, which is 1234556. So here now, if I said iClass, sorry, I said iClass as a username, then now I will now select the admin roles. Please pay attention here. I haven't choose the username. That will be the name, the username that the person will be using. Then I will now select the roles. Look at it. Under the roles, what do we have? We have super admin, we have admin, we have teacher, we have student, we have bursary, we have non, role staff, that is non-academic staff. I hope you get it. Now, so let's assume now I want to add a teacher. So I will add, the moment I choose a teacher, so the system will automatically know that, okay, you are choosing teacher, okay, teacher, and they have their own specific roles to play. So that particular teacher I'm creating now, which level did I want the teacher to be managing? Of course, primary level. Then which of course class. You understand? And don't forget, we have different class. We have basic class. So I want the teachers to manage the whole basic one class. So I choose CCA, which is in basic one. I choose CRK, which is in basic one. What other subject did I have? Basic science in basic one, and then physical health education in basic one. So that means I've choose, is it 3? Okay, I haven't clicked twice, I deselected it. So 4 subjects, and don't forget, we actually enter 4 subjects for the student we actually inputted a result for earlier in our previous video. So now this particular teacher is called iClass as a username, and is a teacher, and his name is Kazim. You can write it in full in your own case. So I will say add now. Now this particular teacher has been added. If I go to manage admin, I should be able to see Kazim iClass as what? As teacher. So this is username, and the password is, don't forget, it is by default 123456. So it is now the responsibility of the teacher when he or she log in to change the password. And don't forget, you as a super admin, if the teacher wants to be doing anyhow, you can log in here and you make any changes for you as an admin. You see, you can disable the person, you can reset the password, and you can delete, and of course you can edit. You understand? So you have the full privilege to do all this one as a super admin. You understand? So in case you discover that the teacher is misbehaving, then you can quickly come here and use your power of authority. All right. So now, having known that this teacher has been created as what iClass as username, and by default the password is 12345. So let me see if I can log in. I want to use another browser. I don't want to waste time. Let me copy this. So go to another browser now and paste this and manage admin. I want to log in. Let me see demo. Okay, this is already logged in there. So I'm logging out here, so that I will log in as the teacher there. Logging out. So it's either you are a teacher, or you are super admin, or you are a staff, or you are a bossy, or accountant, or you are a non-academic staff. The same place you log in as an admin is the same place all of you will log in. So the same will determine who is logging in. Like, don't forget, we have iClass as the username we created for the new registered teacher, and don't forget the password is by default 1 2 3 4 5 6. So let's see if it will take me in. Wow, can you see? So can you see Kazim? That is the name of the admin, and you see the role of teacher is limited to that of course, to that of super admin. So you allow the teacher to, of course, enter the results for the student he or she is managing, and of course it can set exam for his or her own class. You understand? So there are some cases that you allow the student to, okay, this is just there, but there's no any feature for this, because some school, in fact most of the school, don't allow teacher to accept payment from the student. What they are concerned about is result management, and of course they can add exam, and of course the CBT. I hope you get it now. So let's assume I go to under this and manage the term results. Let me see. Let me go to manage term results, primary level. Okay, we are dealing with primary level and then dealing with basic one, because a student, is a teacher who is in charge of basic one. So he should be able to see the result of this particular student. Can you see? So he has the the full right to manage anything about these students. As a teacher of this class too, he also can preview the results, add comments, edit results, add psychomotors, like in handwriting. How do you rate the student from 1 to 5? You understand? So maybe it's 5. You understand? Verbal fluency, is it 4? Game and sports, is it 5? Handling tools, is it 3? And then you save. So that will actually affect on the what? On the report, report card for this particular student. So you've now given the roles of teacher to this one. So instead of you as an admin, you are doing the whole things by yourself. So this particular section has now been given to this teacher in this particular class. So you'll be the one to be doing this, and of course as a super admin, you can also see all what he or she is doing at your hand as a super admin. So this is how you had staff, the same way you had teacher, the same way you had other admin. Just go to add admin, just as we did earlier, just as we did earlier. Okay, because the system will recognize that an admin already signed, so it can't be working with the two. Because I'm using the same what's it called, port. So that's why it's still recognizing this one as the current admin. So now I think that is that on how to add admin, and how to assign roles for the admin you are having. Is either the person is super admin, or is either the person an admin, or teacher, or non-academic, or a bursary, or what an accountant, or a librarian. So it depends on what roles are you giving to the admin you're having, or staff you're having, depending on whatever you call it. So this is in a short, this is how to manage your staff in general. So staff is now include the admin, the school accountant, the librarians, teachers, and of course assigning roles to teachers too. So that is how you manage that. So In our subsequent video, we'll be talking about, I think we have next is about the pin, of course, pin generator. Then we also go to, of course, payments. So I think those are the key ones that remain on this one. Then we'll move. So watch out for the next video.